The 10 most expensive paintings in the world. Wow, take a look at these. The list starts on $110.5 million. So unless you're a billionaire, hedge fund owner or some kind of royalty, everything on this list will be nothing more than a distant dream. However, dreams can come true, so here's a list of the 10 most expensive paintings in the world. 10. Masterpiece, Roy Lichtenstein, $165 million. The 10th most expensive painting in the world is Lichtenstein's 1962 masterpiece. The painting was inspired by comic book illustrations, and competes alongside some of his other famous pieces including Wham! And Look Mickey. In 2017, hedge fund billionaire and avid art collector Stephen A. Cohen bought the piece for the hefty sum of $165 million. 9. New couch, Amedeo Modigliani, $170.4 million. This is Modigliani's most famous nude, made public in 1917 at his solo exhibition in Paris. It depicts a naked woman on a red sofa, similar to the one we previously mentioned. However, this version was purchased for an astronomical sum by Chinese billionaire Liu Yiqian. It was reported that he purchased the piece in a single transaction using his American Express card. 8. Les Femmes d'Alger, version O, Pablo Picasso, $197.4 million. Les Femmes d'Alger, version O, was part of the 1954-55 series from Picasso called Les Femmes d'Alger, Women of Algiers. It was the last of 15 versions in the series, which was considered to be a tribute to his friend Henri Matisse. Until Salvator Mundi broke the record, Les Femmes d'Alger, version O, was the most expensive painting sold at auction for 2 years. The piece was purchased by Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabr Al Thani, the former Prime Minister of Qatar. 7. Pendant portraits of Merton Solomons and Oepgen Coppet, Rembrandt, $180 million. Painted to celebrate the wedding of Merton and Oepgen in 1634, these two Rembrandt paintings have never been separated. Art experts and historians agree that the paintings should always be displayed together and never apart. They were purchased by the Louvre and the Rijksmuseum in 2015 as a joint venture, each paying 50%. 6. Number 6, Violet, Green and Red, Mark Rothko, $186 million. It might not be to everyone's taste, but number 6, Violet, Green and Red, has had a profound influence on contemporary art since its release. The painting might be even more famous for being one of 36 pieces in the Bouvier affair. This is an ongoing court battle between Russian tycoon Dmitry Rybolovlev and his art dealer, Yves Bouvier. Dmitry claims that Yves defrauded him out of hundreds of millions of dollars, overcharging him for multiple paintings, which Yves strongly denies. 5. Number 17A, Jackson Pollock, $200 million. This 1948 painting by Jackson Pollock was the second piece of artwork bought in a $500 million deal by hedge fund manager Kenneth C. Griffin in 2015. Number 17A isn't on public display at the moment, however. There are many exceptional Pollock collections on display in museums around the world, including the New York's Museum of Modern Art, MoMA. 4. Nafia Poipo, Paul Gauguin, $210 million. Most expensive paintings, Nafia Poipo, Paul Gauguin. French post-impressionist Paul Gauguin painted this piece when he was on his first trip to Tahiti. It was one of many he painted of the native woman on the island, and its title translates to "When Will You Marry?" The artwork has also previously been called the most expensive painting in the world, selling for $210 million in 2015 after 2 years of negotiations. 3. The Card Players, Paul Cézanne, $250 million. The third most expensive painting in the world is The Card Players, by Paul Cézanne. It's one of 5 paintings included in the French master's 1890s series of the same name. It was purchased by the royal family of Qatar in 2011, reportedly paying double the existing record for any artwork to be sold at auction. 2. Interchange, Willem de Kooning $300 million. Willem de Kooning's famed 1955 piece was inspired by his surroundings whilst living in NYC and commanded the highest price ever paid in a private sale. Hedge fund billionaire Kenneth C. Griffin bought it alongside his Jackson Pollock No. 17A purchase, in a $500 million deal. If you want to take a look at one of the most expensive paintings in the world, then the Interchange is currently displayed at the Art Institute of Chicago. 1. Salvator Mundi, Leonardo da Vinci $450.3 million. Most expensive paintings, Salvator Mundi, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci's depiction of Jesus Christ holding a crystal orb is the most expensive painting in the world. The painting was commissioned by King Louis XII of France in 1605, during the same period as the Mona Lisa. However, somewhere between 1763 and 1900, it disappeared from all records until it was rediscovered in 2005, by a group of British art dealers. Purchasing the painting for $10,000, they spent 6 years restoring and investigating its history before eventually announcing that it was a Da Vinci original. The painting was exhibited in 2011 by the National Gallery of London and became known as the Lost Leonardo, as it was the first discovery of a Da Vinci since 1909. The Savior of the World, Salvator Mundi, was purchased by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, on behalf of the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism. We hope you enjoyed our list of the 20 most expensive paintings in the world. There's certainly some incredible pieces of artwork, even the least expensive ones on the list. Here's a quick recap of the 10 most expensive paintings in the world. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and connected in Whose Channel.